Today at noon, the NAACP in Milwaukee speaking out on minority crime in Milwaukee. Officials point the finger at police and politicians. With roving gangs of young criminals terrorizing Milwaukee neighborhoods, the NAACP held a news conference this morning to address the situation.
Leaders seem to blame not the young offenders, but deep-seated community issues for this outbreak of violence. Here's Michele Fiore with the story new at noon.
Community leaders meeting here today handed out flyers asking this question: should African-American families be blamed for the violence affecting the central part of the city, to which leaders say no? Standoffs, fatal shootings, bank robberies, just some of what Milwaukee police see on a regular basis. The NAACP and other leaders say too often violent crimes are landing African-American men in prison.
Let's stop blaming families. Let's see the leadership that we need to enact the kinds of policies and programs that will be useful in ameliorating these problems.
They say the cards may be stacked against them from the start. McNeely points to research claiming African-American families have been at a disadvantage for years. In the 70s, union busters kept many African-American men out of a job.
Because black men tend to be more sympathetic to union formation than black women. So consequently, the encouragement was to hire black women instead.
He says income disparities have held them back and police can't take care of all the problems. It needs to be a joint effort, starting from the governor down.
I've seen too many funerals. I've seen too many people in disarray, and the responses are always the same. We'll build a program. We don't need a program.
Leaders say one thing you can do to help reduce the racial disparities is vote November 4th. On the north side, Michele Fiore, today's TMJ4.
We did reach out to Milwaukee police for their comments on the issue, waiting for a response from them. Stick with today's TMJ4 as this story develops.